Welcome back to my channel, guys. Thank you very much for being here one more time back in my kitchen to try another recipe. On today's video, I'm gonna be showing you how to make an amazing guacamole. Something very easy and cheap to make. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave your comment down below, hit the bell for notifications, and if you have not subscribed, please do. Also, don't forget to share this video. The first thing that we are going to do to make this amazing recipe is that we are going to get 2 garlic cloves, and we are going to cut in really small pieces. Don't forget, you want the garlic cloves to be very little, and the reason why is because you don't want it to feel once you put it in the guacamole. So make sure it is completely very small, just like I have it right here. Once you have cut the garlic, now what you are wanting to do is you are going to get 2 tomatoes, and you are going to cut them also in small pieces. But before you do that, you are going to cut them in round pieces, and you're going to put them on top of each other and start cutting them just like I'm doing right now. Remember, if you want to have an authentic guacamole, don't let the big chunks of tomatoes. Make sure that you are cutting them in small pieces. Now that you have finished cutting the tomato, what you are wanting to do is that you are going to get a paper towel, and you are going to put the tomatoes that you already cut on them, so that way you can get the excess of water out of the tomato. And the reason why is because you don't want to have all the water when you mix the tomatoes with the guacamole when you are making it. Now that you're gonna set the tomatoes aside, and you are gonna cut your onions. Right here I have half of an onion, and you are gonna cut in small pieces just like you did with the garlic cloves. But the only difference is that the onions will be a little bit bigger than the pieces that you cut on the garlic cloves. Right here we have the onions, and they are ready. Now what you are wanting to do is you want to get a little bit of cilantro, and you're going to do the same with the cilantro. Cut them in small pieces. And remember, cilantro is a very essential ingredient for this recipe. If you don't have cilantro and you are wanting to make guacamole, you might as well don't try, because the cilantro is going to give the touch that the guacamole needs to have an amazing flavor and to be authentic. Once you have all the cilantro already cut, what you are wanting to get is one lime, and you are going to cut them in half, and you're going to set that aside. because all these ingredients that we are cutting, we are going to be using them when we are ready to mix all of them together. Now we have the essential and amazing ingredient right here. We have the avocados. And we are just going to cut the avocados. We're going to cut them in half. And after we open it, we are going to get the seed that is inside of it. And you're going to hit it with the knife like that. And going to twist it. And it will get out pretty easy. Also, what you are going to do is you are going to get these lines in the avocado. And that is going to help you get the avocado out of the shells easier. Look at that. And you're going to do the same with the second avocado as you did with the first one. Remember, the avocados needs to be almost perfect. You don't want it to be too ripe, but you also don't want it to be too hard. It has to be in a perfect consistency. So make sure that when you get your avocados, they are not too ripe, but you also don't want them too hard. Right here we are taking the avocados out of the shells, put them on a bowl. And after we have the avocados right here, we are going to start mashing them with a little fork. And if the fork is not working, like it's not for me right now, then you can get a mash, something that you can use to mash potatoes, a masher, and you can use that for it. And it's very easy, quick, and very, very easy to do. Right here we have the consistency that we were looking for. Now we are going to add the garlic that we already have cut. We are going to move that around. Once you have all that combined, you're going to add the tomatoes. And look at that color. That looks beautiful. An amazing, amazing color is bringing to our guacamole. Right here, we're going to add the onions. This is looking amazing. I'm ready to get this recipe done because I have some chips and I'm going to be trying this, guys. Now you are going to add the cilantro and you are going to move around so the cilantro can get well incorporated in it. And of course, you cannot let a little bit of lemon or lime juice, just like I'm doing right now. That's going to give this guacamole a special touch because it's going to bring the acidic, but it's also going to let the sweetness of the avocado to be around when you take a really good bite. Put a little bit of salt. And our guacamole is completely ready, guys. These are the end results on a beautiful, cheap, and easy recipe that I have prepared for you today. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave your comment down below, hit the bell for notifications, and don't forget, if you're new to this channel, to subscribe. Also, share this video on any platform you have, on any platform you like to share it. I will see you next time with another recipe, with another video here on my kitchen. Raf Kitchen.